Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Jamie and today we're going to be stuffing my second DoorDash paycheck of January, which is a total of $1,008, which is very exciting. It is the most that I've made in a week from DoorDashing. It's about as much as I bring home from my full-time job in a week, which is very exciting. Wish that I could have double income all the time, but I do not have the time for that. It was like 50 hours of DoorDashing this week to get there, but anyway, let's just go ahead and get started with my variable expenses. So Crochet by Jamie is gonna get 60, so a 50 and a 10, and I might be $10 off in my bill, so we'll see when I get there. My little short that I recorded was off by $10 and I just kept it. So it didn't feel like re-recording. It's a lot of cash to count through. But anyway, Crochet by Jamie has 50, 100, 20, 35, 42, 142. And I got some really cute patterns for some dresses. So one of them I'm going to make for myself for my friends' weddings next year. And the other, I don't know, I might make it to sell it, but we'll see what happens. Gas is going to get 40 or 60. It's going to be in 320s. So we have 50, 100, 20, 40, 60, 160 in gas. I spent an awful lot of gas, put an awful lot of miles on my car this week. But it is what it is. Groceries is gonna get 30. I did finally go grocery shopping. I'm gonna meal prep right after this video. I'm gonna make some taco bowls or burrito bowls, I guess, because they have rice in them. So really easy recipe. It's just turkey, ground turkey, brown it, add taco seasoning, a package of like that pre-cooked rice. I get the chicken flavor, a can of corn, a can of pinto beans, a can of black beans, and jar of salsa, and then just mix those together and sprinkle it with some shredded cheese, and that is a taco bowl. It's really cheap, it's delicious, it lasts forever in the freezer. Yeah, that's my meal for the week, for the next 2 weeks probably. But anyway, groceries has 20, 40, 60, 70, 81. 81 in groceries for now. I do have, my unstuffing is going to be wild. I have a lot to unstuff this week. It's not going to be my biggest as far as like the amount of money goes, but it is going to be my biggest as far as the amount of transactions goes. Spending gets a 10, gets 8 to make it a 10. Gets 8 to make it 10. 5, 7, 9, 10. I'll get there eventually. Okay, and Sweet Treats is getting 25, 7, 9. I spent a lot of money on Sweet Treats this week, just because I was dashing so much, and I just picked up little like snacks and drinks and stuff while I was going. 20, 45, 52, and 4, 54. And that's going to be it for my variable expenses binder. Up next is going to be my high priority. Who is a Thickums. I made myself these little trackers. I think they're really cute. The one side is like a flower pattern that I found, and then the other side is the actual like tracker part. But so we're adding $26 to car costs. So we Okay, bye. So 676. 25 and 6. Didn't have to spend all of this, which is super exciting. I have like a pretty good head start on my next set of tires, which I might need after this week of dashing. I definitely did some off-roading in a Honda Civic, which is not... I don't have like a souped up Honda Civic. I've just got like a normal one. I'm just a normal person, not a car person. So I don't have like a souped up car that is made to like be going on adventures. I just was delivering to like a very rural area and had to do some driving in the snow because we had a not a snowstorm, but we had some snow squalls. And then this is in like the mountains, the area that I was delivering to, so they had more snow than I did. We'd actually have a snowstorm coming. It's supposed to come tonight. It's Sunday. I think it's supposed to start tonight around 7. It is currently 4 o'clock, so I have a couple hours until I'm trapped in here, potentially. The forecast keeps changing. At one point it was 7 to 9 inches. Now it's, I think, 4 to 6 inches, but we'll see what actually happens. In Pittsburgh, anything's possible. So we'll see what we get. But anyway, car costs is 100, 200, 300, 50, 400, 50, 500, 50, 600, 20, 40, 60, 5, 70 to 4, 5, 7. Okay, 6, 5, 6. 676. I can count. It's not even like math, that's just counting. Oh boy. All right, that is real thick. Okay. Cats is gonna get $20, and that will be enough to, we'll give it $100. So 20, 40, 60, 5, 75, 85, 95, 100, which is enough to color in one cat. So $100 in cats. They have been misbehaving today. The one who's usually bullied, I guess, wanted to get her revenge. She walked past, or the one who bullies her the most walks past her, and she smacked her in the face. Just full-on brutal attack. A debt payoff is going to get $175. So 100, nope, that's a wrong bill. 50, 70, and 5. So I'm gonna get to do some serious coloring on this one. So if you don't like that, get ready to fast forward. 100, 50, 200, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 5, 300. So I need to color in, let me put this back before I lose it. So I have 300 in there. So I have to color up to 6 full rows, or 6 rows full. So that will be 1, 2, 4, this will be the last one. Okay. All right. Well, while I color, I started watching Kevin Can Fuck Himself, and I think it's a really good show. I didn't really know what to expect from it. I hate sitcoms, mostly because like the men are always Kevin's. And I think that it is a really good, I don't know, I guess play on the sitcom. So it's a sitcom style whenever Kevin is in the scene, and then it's shot like a drama whenever he's not in the scene. and turns out I really like that. I mean, I like dramas, but I like the show. I think the plot, unexpected. I honestly had no idea what I was walking into whenever I started watching it, but I really like it. So it's on Netflix if you need something to watch. It is worth it. The episodes are like 45 minutes long, but there's only 2 seasons, and I think they're 8 episodes each, so it's not really a long watch. I'm on season 2, episode 6 right now, so I'm gonna finish that tonight after I finish my meal prep. Okay, festivals. I did make my first payment on my my one festival this past week, and my festival in September. I guess I have 2 festivals in September. My second festival in September just announced the tickets are gonna go on sale on the 17th. So I'm gonna do the layaway for those as well, which I do have to pay more in fees, but I don't have to have all the money up front, which is good because I have a festival that I need $2,000 for by May, or else I don't have a hotel to stay at. So I should have 520 in festivals. So I have 100, 200, 300, 400, 20, 40, 60, 80, 500, 10, 15, 17, 19, and 20. 520. I mean, I might see if I can just buy the tickets outright, but I think I need another couple hundred. I don't know how much the tickets are going to cost, is the part, not the whole thing, but part of the thing. I think last year they were like $600, somewhere around there. So they're not cheap by any means. But I love this festival, and I just had the best time the last time that I went. I mean, I had a really good time the year before. I have been dating these all 24. It's 25. Did I? Okay, I only did that with the last one, so I'll ignore it, actually. Gifts is gonna get 30, so 20 and 30. So I should have 50. 20, 30, 45, 50 in gifts. But the last time I went to the festival, I met up with one of my friends, the guy that I like, and I hung out with him the whole weekend, and it was just so much fun hanging out with him and his friends, because I went alone. I've gone to every festival alone, which is fine. I don't mind, but it was just really nice to like get to hang out with people and like not have to be in charge of myself. If that makes sense. Just to let somebody else like take the lead, and I got to know that I was safe and I didn't have to worry about other people. So taxes is 200, 50, 350, 450, 556, 650, 758, 20, 40, 50. My hands are so dry. You can definitely tell that it is winter and that I've been crocheting a lot. Okay, travel, we're gonna give 80. I think this is enough to pay off my, pay for my hotel, and then I'll see if it's enough to get a rental car. Honestly, it might just be easier to Uber. So 50, 70, and 80. You have 100, 200, 50, 70, 90, 310, 330, 40, 50, 65, 70, 2, 4, and 5, 375. Awesome. Yeah, these are getting, this is thick. I'll see how thick they are after I do the unstuffing, and if they are still chunky, then I will go ahead and I'll do a condensing. So I'll let you know in the unstuffing video if I'm going to be doing a condensing at the end. So we'll find out together. Low priority, I am not going to count anything. I'm just going to throw the money in. So let me close my marker so it doesn't dry out. So Body Mods is getting $2. And I have decided, I'm fairly confident that the body mod I'm going to get next is an orbital piercing. I think that my ears have really good anatomy for an orbital piercing, which, I don't know, sounds kind of weird to say, I guess. But if you're a piercer, you know what I mean. Or if you have a lot of piercings, you know what I mean. That sometimes your anatomy just lends itself to certain piercings or tattoos or things like that. Hair and lashes gets 10. Okay. Budgeting and planning is getting 6. Let me show you what I bought with the money that I spent in budgeting and planning. I bought these little paper clips. I have not opened them yet, so I don't know if I know how to. Oh, it's sealed. That's probably the issue. But I don't know if you can see, but there's like a little heart on them. And they're really cute. I don't know what I need them for, but it's something related to budgeting and planning. So budgeting and planning is where the money comes from. Shindigs and Shenanigans is getting 40. It's going to be fully funded. Which I don't have any plans, so just money hanging out. And shopping is getting 2. Okay. She's getting a little thick too. All right, so that is it for my low priority. Final binder is my long-term savings. So starting with 52 cats, I am gonna do the $48 and the $47 cat. I'm gonna do a really bad job of coloring these in. And that is 20, so 50, 70, 90, and 5. This is starting to get pretty thick too. Which I wanted to do 2, because I figure if I have double the money, double the pay, I might as well do double the challenge. That is way thick. Really need to condense that. Condensing definitely coming soon. Home improvement, not gonna count it, just gonna throw in $4. Medical, I'm not gonna count it, gonna throw in $10. Okay, so it looks like I did not mess up. Month ahead is gonna get 25. So 20 and 5. Brings us to 50, 70, 5, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, no, 5, 50, 75, 85, 95, 100, 5, 10, 15, 17, 19, 21, 23, 24, 25, 125. So I get to color in. My cat is playing with my my rack, I have a clothes rack that I hang my sweaters on in my office, and she is playing with it right now. So if you hear that, that's what's happening. But anyway, I got to color in one little piggy. 11, what are you doing? Little goober. And my goal, for month ahead for the year is 1,000. For the month, it's 150. So I've already made a nice jump on that. We're adding 17 cents to the roundup, which means that I'm not gonna add anything to the roundup. But don't worry, I have plenty of purchases. So it will be, I don't know that I'll be filling in any circles this week, but I will be adding bills this week. Okay, and then finally, wedding. Gotta get to the last 4. So I did not mess up. I just must have typed something wrong into my calculator whenever I did my short. So. But don't tell anybody I messed that up. It's between the two of us. So that is gonna be it for this week. My binders are getting chunky. Very exciting. But yeah, so that's gonna be it for the cash stuffing this week. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you in my unstuffing on Friday.